Do you have problems organising your household? Welcome to the club. Today we're going to show you how to kick the clutter, organise it and get on with your life. Hi, I'm Ginny Watson and welcome to Smart and Simple. Chris and Rachel have just moved to a new city. Usually this is the best opportunity to make a clean start. But their new house is even messier than their old one. I guess some patterns are harder to break than others.
Piles and piles and piles and more piles.
Life is piling on for Chris and Rachel Tubbs. He's a photographer, she's a video editor. They moved from Paris to London for their careers. They brought with them their 2 sons and one giant mess.
We managed to get rid of the piles, but then soon after they reappear like mushrooms.
We both like stuff.
Stuff. It's not just the bills and receipts on the floor, or Chris's work stuff shoved in a cabinet. It's the crazy jars of knickknacks that we all tend to collect, or things like the crazy Balinese puppet Mr. Barong that lives in their closet.
It's really sad because Chris actually doesn't like it.
It actually really freaks me out.
We all have a Mr. Barong, or something like him, living in our closet. So the question is, what to keep? What to throw out? For Chris and Rachel, it has reached crisis stage.
Yes, it is a problem because it just makes day-to-day living difficult.
Problem: a messy life. Solution: create a personal decluttering plan. Luckily, I know everybody. Lorraine from Stream Organising cleans up these kind of domestic messes for a living.
There's many solutions. They are actually all very simple.
So this is Chris and Rachel and this is their mess. Oh, what can you do? Lorraine set about giving the Tubbs a plan. It began with an inspection. She went room by room to assess the situation.
This doubles up as office.
A chewed up business card.
And then let's have a look at the food cupboards actually inside.
Lorraine took meticulous notes as Rachel and Chris anxiously waited for the plan to declutter their house and their lives.
Great news, I've got your decluttering plan here.
Yay!
So we start in the living room.
The meeting went on for a long time, so I boiled it down to Lorraine's 5 simple steps anyone can use. Ready? Take one room at a time. Finish the room before moving on. Pick the right storage for the right room.
It's really important if you don't have the right storage, then you must go out and invest in something.
Put like with like.
Right down to the last paperclip in your office.
Always keep a quarter of any space empty, whether it be a cupboard or a drawer. This way, you have room to maneuver. And finally, be sure to distinguish between a real clutter and the little messes of day-to-day living.
And that is completely different to disorganisation. It's all achievable.
Lots of really good ideas.
And what about the fate of poor Mr. Barong? Good news! He gets to live.
I would definitely keep it. And you should never declutter anything that you actually still care about.
Perhaps that's the most important lesson of all this. No matter what we do, life is messy. It might as well be fun too.
Do you feel that you have the tools now to declutter your lives and make a new start?
There's hope, I think.
There is
light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Now that the Tubbs are well on their way to cleaning up their act, another problem has been solved using smart thinking to find a simple solution.
This is Samsung's new H-series refrigerator, Ginny.
It's beautiful, Simon.
The twin cooling technology maintains optimal freshness without mixing odours.
So my strawberries stay fresher longer and will never smell like my stinky cheese.
Energy efficient tower LED lighting, saves space and produces 10 times less heat. Plus, new easy handle.
Smart and beautiful.
You're beautiful.
The new Samsung H-series side-by-side refrigerator, smartly designed to keep your food and your life fresh and organised. Smart thinking, simple living.